A very good afternoon to all of you, my dear students. In the previous class, we have discussed regarding different theorems, and we have started from KCL, KVL, and after that switched over to different theorems like superposition theorem, Thevenin's theorem, Norton's theorem, and we have done different problems on these different theorems and KCL and KVL. Fine. So today we will go for another theorems, that is I'm sharing the PPT. How many theorems are left? Anybody else? Maximum power transfer theorem, Millman's theorem, and reciprocity theorem, Taylor's theorem. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So
Okay, ma'am.
this is the PPT. Is it visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So presentation on electric circuit theory, that is different theorems. This is the second day for the electric network theorem, that is reciprocity theorem, Millman's theorem, maximum power transfer theorem. Come to reciprocity theorem. The reciprocity theorem states that the current at one point in a circuit due to a voltage at a second point is the same as the current at the second point due to the same voltage as the first. The reciprocity theorem is valid for almost all passive networks. Is it clear what I have told here? The reciprocity theorem states that the current at one point in a circuit due to a voltage source at one point will be the same. The contribution of the current, voltage source and another point, and the point of the current at the point where the voltage source was there. Confusion holo na clear holo? কি হলো? বুঝতে কি
মা
পারা গেল?
আরেকবার রিপিট করবেন?
রিপিট করছি, সেটা হচ্ছে ধর এখানে একটা ভোল্টেজ সোর্স আছে, ওকে, and you want to get the current at this point. Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
So the reciprocity theorem states that the current at one point, say this is the point in a circuit due to a voltage at a second point, this is the second point, at the same as the current at the second point here current at the second point due to the voltage at the first point. Now it is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
That is exchange.
Yes, ma'am.
Nandini, Unchito, clear? Deepchat, is clear
Yes,
to all
ma'am.
of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Come to the circuit. This is the position of the voltage source. You want to the current at this point. This is one part. Now you want to get the current at the same point where the voltage source is there, right now, and the position of the voltage source and the current source are interchanged. This is called reciprocity theorem. Same as the current at the second point due to the same voltage at the first point. This is the first point, this is second point. Now this interchange, that is it will be at the first point and it will be at the second point. I think it is clear. Now come to a problem and the limitation, right? The limitation of this theorem is that it is applicable only to single source network. In case of superposition, how many sources will be there? How many sources will be there? One source or
Ma'am, multiple
one
sources.
source?
Ma'am, multiple sources.
Definitely it will be more than one source.
Yes, ma'am.
But in case of reciprocity theorem, the limitation is that it is applicable only to a single source network and not in the multi-source network. Steps for solving a network utilizing reciprocity theorem. Steps are given here. Step 1. Firstly, select the branches between which reciprocity has to be established. Number 2. The current in the branch is obtained using any conventional network analysis method. Fine. Come to step 3. The voltage source is interchanged between the branch which is selected. Right? Number 4 step. The current in the branch where the voltage source was existing earlier is calculated. I will go through a problem, then it will be clear. Step 5. It is seen that the current obtained in the previous connection, that is in step 2, and the current which is calculated when the source is interchanged, that is in step 4, are identical to each other. I think all these steps will be clear if I go through a problem and if I apply all these steps in that problem. Right now?
Yes, ma'am.
So, verification of reciprocity theorem. How can you apply the reciprocity theorem in this problem? Problem is that here this is a voltage source, that is 45 volt. Is it visible? Unchita, is visible? Mukul?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So, this is R4, 4 ohm. How many resistances are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 ohm, 6 ohm, 2 ohm, and 4 ohm. So RT, R reciprocity, what is the value? 2 plus 4 parallel with 6 plus 12, that is 15. From this figure, it is very clear 2 plus 4 is in series, that is parallel with 6. 6 parallel, that is means 6, and adding with 12, it will give 15. 6 parallel, that is what is the value if 6 parallel 6? Hello?
3.
3. So 12 plus 3, 15. Initially I was wrong. Now IS, what is the IS? 45 by 15, that is 3 ampere. Up to this it is clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Dikshit, can you explain what I have told right now? Anybody else? Dikshit, can you explain please? This is a very simple circuit. 45 volt source is there and 1, 2, 3, 4 resistances are there. So how can you get the current flowing through the circuit? You have to determine the value of I. How can you do it? Dikshit, are you able to explain it? Yes or no? After that, who is there? Rahul আছে ওখানে? No, Rahul has left.
Rahul didn't join.
Okay. Somnath Bhattacharya, can you explain?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay, Somnath, please explain.
firstly, that 12 ohm, I am taking this second loop, then 6 and 2 plus 4, that is 6 and 6 are parallel. So
Right.
plus 12, that is with series with this whole. And we
After
are,
paralleling these volt, resistances, what will be the value?
ma'am, 6 parallel to 6, then it will be 3, and 12 plus 3, it will be 15.
Okay, fine. So you are getting 15 resistance in series with 45 volt. Then what is the current?
45 by 15, that is 3.
Okay, that is 3 ampere. Okay, fine. Now, Anchito, can you tell me this 3 ampere is the main current and it will be divided into these two parts. Okay. So what is the amount
Yes,
of
ma'am.
current that will flow through the six ohm resistance or 4 ohm resistance?
Ma'am.
This is the main current 3.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
division rule, current division rule. One is 6 ohm and another is
Ma'am, other resistance by sum of the resistances.
সেটা বলো কত? That is 3 into what? This is
3 into 6. That is the
this is
current
other
flowing through that
resistance.
resistance.
Ma'am, 6/12.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
If you do this, then this I2 will be determined.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I2. So this is 1.5. নন্দিনী
Yes,
ক্লিয়ার
ma'am.
হয়েছে এটা?
হাফ হয়ে যাচ্ছে দুটো কারেন্ট।
Yes. Because 6 parallel, half তো হবেই, right না?
হ্যাঁ ম্যাম।
দুটোই 6 আছে।
Yes. Now we have to interchange E and I. Basically, we want to prove the reciprocity theorem in this problem. So EI will be interchanged. So here will be 45 and here will be
I 3 ampere.
ম্যাম সেমি সার্কিট হচ্ছে, একটা মিরর ইমেজ হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
না মিরর ইমেজ না।
the
E আর
source
I
is
টাকে
interchanged
interchange
here.
ও
Same আছে. Now the current, you have to determine the current at the same point. What will be the value? So 12 parallel 6 plus 2 plus 4, that is 10 ohm. So 45/10, the direction will be like this because positive is here. That is 4.5 ampere. Then what is
তারপর
the
6/18 হবে।
4.5 into
6/18
6/18?
মানে 1/3 মানে
This branch,
1.5।
you have to consider this branch, okay, where the voltage source was there. Mukul.
Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am.
So this is the 1.5 ampere. Here is also 1.5 ampere. So the reciprocity theorem is applicable here and it is proved in this circuit. Anybody has any query?
ম্যাম এটা অ্যাপ্লিকেশন আছে নাকি শুধু এরকম প্রুফই করতে হয়?
একই তো হলো, অ্যাপ্লাই করেই তো প্রুফ হলো, রাইট না?
হ্যাঁ তাও
মানে রেসিপ্রসিটি থিওরেম অ্যাপ্লাই করলাম মানেই এটাকে আমি proof
ম্যাম
করলাম।
এটা অ্যাপ্লিকেশন মেইনলি হচ্ছে মানে ডাবল চেকিং এর অ্যাপ্লিকেশনে, মানে এক দিক থেকে হলে আরেক দিকে সেম যদি কারেন্ট আসে তাহলে
মানে if the position of the voltage source and the point are interchanged, then the current will be same. This is the
Yes, ma'am.
reciprocity theorem.
yes
And the proof is that using this circuit. Can I go to
ma'am,
the next slide?
if in the exam we are asked to prove this, we can prove this with these type of examples only.
Yeah, you can do that. Or the question will be like this: apply reciprocity theorem in this circuit.
Okay ma'am.
Okay, go to the next
Okay,
slide.
ma'am.
Yes ma'am.
Millman's theorem. The question is that where we have to use different theorems. There are different theorems: superposition theorem, Thevenin's theorem, Norton's theorem, reciprocity theorem, Millman's theorem, Telegin's theorem, maximum power transfer theorem. So on the basis of the diagram of the circuit, that is design of the circuit, you have to use the theorem. Which theorem is applicable in that particular circuit? But in exam might be they will tell you this theorem you have to apply and determine the current or voltage drop across the circuit, across any branch of the circuit. But the circuit will be like this. If this structure is like this, then Millman's theorem will be applicable here. Got it? What I have
Yes, ma'am.
explained right now. Okay.
Yes ma'am.
So in electrical engineering, Millman's theorem or the parallel generator theorem, parallel generator means this voltage source is parallel, is a method to simplify the solution of a circuit. Specifically, Millman's theorem is used to compute the voltage at the ends of a circuit made up of only branches in parallel. So circuit will be look like this. It is named after Jacob Millman, who proved the theorem. Millman key proof করলো না, if the structures are like this, the generators are parallel. In this case, the Millman's theorem will be applicable, and Millman's theorem is used to compute the voltage at the ends of the circuit. ठीक है? Now go to the problem. This is the problem, and this is the basically explanation. After that, we will go to the problem. This is V1 R, V2 R2 up to this, up to Vn Rn. And in a short form, it is V dash, and this is the equivalent resistors here. So applying the Millman's theorem, what you will get, V dash equal to V1 G1, V2 G2 up to Vn Gn. So what is G? G1 by R. Conductance. R is resistance in ohm, conductance is mho. That is 1 by R. And what is R dash? Here it is R dash. It is R dash. R dash is equal to what? 1 by G1 plus G2 up to Gn. A similar theorem for n current sources having internal conductances which can be replaced by a single current source. এখানে আবার কি আছে? Voltage source. আর এখানে কি বলা হলো? The similar theorem is applicable for n current sources having internal conductances. Conductance means G, which can be replaced by a single current source I dash. Here it will be I dash. In case of voltage source, it is V dash, it I dash, in parallel with an equivalent conductors. In this case, it will be like this. Got it?
Yes,
It
ma'am.
will be like this. I dash, and after that, this is parallel. ठीक है?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
go to the problem. This is the problem. 10 volt resistance is there. 2 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 5 ohm, 20 volt. So how can you apply the Millman's theorem in this circuit? So go to the equation. V1 G1 V2 G2 divided by G1 plus G2 up to Gn. So come here. V1, that is
V
with
dash টায় কি বলা হচ্ছে?
sorry,
V dash টায় কি বলা হচ্ছে?
repeat please.
Now what is the V dash here?
V dash, where is this? Is V dash the equivalent voltage?
Okay, okay.
This total thing is replaced by this equivalent circuit.
Single multi voltage source are replaced by single voltage source.
Yeah, single voltage of V dash in series with the R.
Ma'am, V1 V2 are equal.
এই হ্যাঁ বলো।
Ma'am, V1 V2 to Vn are equal.
না না না
Oh,
না আলাদা আছে।
সব ভি লিখতো V1 V2 কেন লিখতো তাই না?
That depends. Equal কি equal নয়, we don't know.
okay,
We
ma'am.
don't know.
ওকে ম্যাম ওকে ওকে
So V1 G1. G1 means 1 by 2 because 1 by R,
Yes.
and V2 means
Ma'am,
G2.
conductivity.
Yeah.
It is the conductivity.
That is 20 volt, 1 by 5, 1 by 5 divided by half plus 1 by 5. That is 9 by 7 by 10, 90 by 7 volt. And what is R dash? 1 by G1 plus G2. The 1 by G1 means half. That is 1 by R1. That is 1 by 2. And G2 1 by 5. After simplification of this, you will get 10 by 7. Then I is equal to V dash by R dash. V dash equal to 90 by 7. Put 90 by 7. And R dash equal to what? 10 by 7. Put here 10 by 7. Plus 3. 3 is there. So you will get 2.9 ampere. So this is the application of Millman's theorem. How can you get the current passing through this resistance? It's clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Another problem. This is 1 volt. এক্ষুনি আমাকে কে একজন জিজ্ঞেস করছিল যে all voltages are equal. This is 3 different voltage source. 1 volt, 2 volt, 3 volt. 1 ohm is attached with that. 2 ohm is series with 2 volt. 3 ohm is series with 3 volt. And another resistance is 10 ohm. ठीक है? So similarly, V dash equal to V1 G1, V2 G2 plus V3 G3 divided by G1 plus G2 plus G3. So what is V1? Nandini, what is V1? 1 volt. And what is G1? 1 by 1?
1 by R.
1 by 1, that is 1.
1 volt.
What is V2?
1 volt.
And G2 is equal to what? 1 by 2.
Yes.
And what is V3? 3. What is G3? 1 by
3.
3. Up to this clear. G1, that is 1 by 1. G2, 1 by 2. G3, 1 by 3. So after calculation, you will get 18 by 11. Sorry. Now come to R dash. 1 by G1 plus G2 plus G3. The 1 by these parameters, you will get 11 by 6, and that is 6 by 11. That is I dash equal to V dash by R dash. V dash equal to 18 by 11, 6 by 11 plus 10, this 10, and ultimately doing the calculation, you will be able to get the current through this 10 ohm. So applying the Millman's theorem, you are able to get the current through resistance 10 ohm. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Now another example. Find current through 10 ohm resistance in the circuit using Millman's theorem. Are you able to do it? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Same method V1, G1, V2, G2, V3, G3 divided by
Yes,
G1
ma'am.
plus G2 plus G3. V1 is 12, 1 by 6, V2. V2 is equal to what? 0. There is no V2. Right? Into 1 by 12 plus V3, that is 16, 1 by 4. After that, G1, G2, G3, that is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 4. V2 is not there, but G2 is there. Mind it. G2 is there,
Yes, ma'am.
but V2 is not there. So you have to consider G2. So 6 by 0.5, you are getting 12 volt. Problem was there. Find current I through 10 ohm resistance in the circuit using Millman's theorem. So this is incomplete solution. You have to determine the current.
Ma'am, we need the equivalent resistance.
After that, you will be able to get the current because the method is like this, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So after completion of the equivalent, you will be able to do the solution. It will follow the previous solution.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Now, can I continue maximum power transfer? I will stop over here.
Ma'am, continue.
Ma'am, continue, please.
So maximum power transfer theorem states that maximum power is transferred from the source, from the source to the load resistance, provided the load resistance is equal to the Thevenin's equivalent resistance. I am repeating. The maximum power transfer theorem states that the maximum power is transferred from the source, this source to the load, provided the load resistance is equal to the Thevenin's equivalent resistance. So RL must be equal to R Thevenin. This condition will happen, so at this time you will be able to get maximum power. Go to the next slide. What is the application of this theorem? In case of electronic and communication network, very often the goal is either to receive or transmit maximum power, especially when power involved is only few milliwatt as applied to DC network. So mind it, this is the application of the maximum power transfer theorem. Now come to the condition of maximum power transfer. What I have told right now from the definition of the theorem, what will be the condition of the maximum power?
Ma'am,
Provided
load
the
resistance equal to RTH.
RTH. Fine. So this is the proof. This one. How can you get it? Okay. So go to the proof. This is a very simple circuit. That is Vs, Rs, and this is RL. So what is IL here? Obviously,
Ma'am, total current.
VTH divided by RTH plus
RTH.
RL.
Yes, ma'am.
Plain and simple. The power absorbed by the load, I square RL. This IL, I square into RL.
Yes,
Is it
ma'am.
clear up to this point?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the value of IL? Put the value here. VTH divided by RTH plus RL. The square into RL. Okay. Now
Yes,
this
ma'am.
is the power. So applying the maximum power, you have to proof that when the power is maximum, in which condition. So this PL will be maximum. You know that you have to differentiate this PL with respect to RL and will make to 0, and making it to 0, you will be able to get the condition for maximum power, right? So do the differentiation of PL with respect to RL. I think you are able to get the differentiation of this equation. This is the first function, this is the second function. Do you know the differentiation of these two functions?
Yes, ma'am, hopefully.
Yes, very true. So this is RTH plus RL, that whole square, into d of RL DRL minus putting this constant, and after that it will be minus 2 plus 1 RTH plus RL, and after that it will be do the solution and you will be able to get the equation. Then take the common of this one, and ultimately
Yes, ma'am.
if you put it is equal to 0, then what will happen? RTH, that will be equal to RL. Fine. You have to do the calculation. This is your part. You have to do it. You have to do this. So,
Okay.
so in case of DC circuit, the condition of maximum power transfer theorem is proved. Clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What you have to do? Then you have to do the calculation of, condition of maximum power transfer in AC circuit. This is DC circuit. Before going to the AC circuit, we have to determine the efficiency in case of maximum power transfer theorem. Efficiency, eta equal to what? Power consumed by load divided by power supplied by source. Obviously, eta means output by input.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So input means power supplied by the source. Output means power consumed by load. Up to this clear? What is efficiency?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
go to the mathematical equation. What is power? Already you have seen that power is VTH by RTH plus RL equal to RTH. Anchita, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
It
Yes,
was
ma'am.
RL plus RTH. But in case of maximum power, this
RL
RL
equals to
into
RTH.
RTH, right? Into RTH, everything is converted into RTH, all RL. Fine. So ultimately power is like this. VTH whole square divided by 4TH. Now input power, you have to determine the efficiency. So what is input power?
VTH into I.
What is input power? VTH into I.
Yes, ma'am.
So VTH into I means, where is I? Where is I? VTH by 2 RTH. Because VTH by RTH plus RL was there. Do you remember?
Yes.
AJ, in this circuit. What is I?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
VTH by RTH plus RL.
Yes,
But in
ma'am.
case of maximum power, RTH equal to RL. So RTH plus RTH, that will be equal to 2 RTH.
Yes, ma'am.
So VTH square by 2 RTH. Now what is eta? Eta is equals to PL divided by P in. So what is P in? Already P in is calculated here. That is VTH squared divided by 2 RTH. This is P in. And what is PL? PL equals to Vt square divided by 4 RTH. এটা নিয়ে কোনো কনফিউশন আছে? এই যে this one, this is PL, this is PL. So put the value of PL and P in and you are getting 50%. So at maximum power transfer, the efficiency will be 50%. Mind it. Well, what will be the efficiency? Efficiency will be 50% at maximum power transfer. Proof ta amader hoye gelo. How can you get the efficiency? That will be 50%. Okay. Now
ma'am.
come to the curve. This is RL and this is P, load. So at the point when RL equals to RTH, the power is maximum. At this point, this is P max. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is RL. Along x-axis, we are considering RL, load resistance. Along y-axis, we are considering power. So definitely, you are acquainted with that. At the point of RTH equal to RL means power maximum. So at this point, the power is maximum.
Yes,
At
ma'am.
this point.
Yes, ma'am.
Now go to the PL by P max and RL by RS. So RL RS will be equal. At that point, the power is maximum. So this I dekho. The power is maximum where? I don't know, mouse is disturbing. Yes. At this point, what is happening? PL by P max. If both are equal, then it will be 1. Ratio will be 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The both equal means eta will be maximum.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Where? If you consider this point, then RL by RS will be 1. Both will be same.
Yes, ma'am.
এটুকু কি সবার বোঝা গেছে from this curve?
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is RL by RS along x-axis. So if RL equal to RS, then this is 1. If you go through vertically, at this point, the PL by P max will be 1. That is eta will be maximum. Etore.
হ্যাঁ ম্যাম। হ্যাঁ অনেকটা ম্যাম ওই রেজোনেন্স সার্কিটের কথা মনে পড়ে যাচ্ছে, এলসিআর সার্কিটে।
So mind it, this curve is PL by P max, but this curve is for eta. Here PL is maximum, PL by P max, but eta is 50%. Just mind it. এটা তো দুটো কার্ভের কম্বিনেশন। নন্দিনী বুঝতে পারছিস? This is one curve, that is PL by P max with respect to RL by RS, right? And this is the curve for eta. So at the point when RL equal to RS, the PL and P max ratio is equal to 1, that is 100%. But eta will be 50%. Because when the RL equal to R Thevenin, that is our source, then at this point, the power is maximum, but eta is 50%. Is these two graphs are clear to all of you right now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody has any
Yes,
problem?
ma'am.
Anybody has any query? In this
No,
slide,
ma'am.
this is a very important slide.
No, ma'am.
So in a nutshell, what can I say? In case of maximum power, efficiency eta will be 50%. And if power is 100%, eta will be 50%. এটা কিন্তু শর্ট কোয়েশ্চেন আসবে and proof আসবে। Maximum power transfer theorem in DC already I have explained. This is the another slide in detail. You can go through the slide for your help. And maximum, now come to maximum power transfer theorem in AC. So up to this maximum power transfer theorem in this DC, you have proved that, and you have drawn the graph, and in maximum power the efficiency will be 50%. It is clear to all of you. Mathematical calculation is there. Now come to maximum power transfer theorem in AC. This theorem states that, similarly, maximum power transfer theorem states that the AC voltage source will deliver maximum power to the variable complex load. In case of DC, which was there? In this case, it was DC source, and in case of here, it was only resistive
Resistance.
load. Resistive load, right?
Now it
Resistive.
also has a capacitor.
But in case of AC voltage source, will deliver maximum power to the variable complex load only when the load impedance. In case মুকুল আমরা ওখানে কি বলেছি রেজিস্ট্যান্স, আর এখানে আমি কি বলছি ইম্পিডেন্স।
লোড ইম্পিডেন্স মানে এসি
Right.
আসলে ইম্পিডেন্স হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
Yeah, is equal to the complex conjugate of source impedance. তাহলে if it is RTH plus JT, I mean JXTX, it will be RLD minus JXLD. এটা বোঝা গেল?
Yes ma'am.
R plus JX, this is the total impedance, and it will be complex conjugate. That is, in that case it will be minus, that means complex conjugate. A plus JB, that is complex conjugate is A minus JB, right now?
Yes ma'am.
A plus JB আর এর complex conjugate কি হয়? A minus JB. Then you have to prove the maximum power transfer theorem in AC. This is the proof. This is the AC source, RTH plus JXTH, capacitive load actually. This is the impedance, total impedance. And this is the load impedance, RL plus JXL. So similarly, you remember that I equal to VTH by JTH plus JL. I equal to what? VTH by JTH means RTH plus XJTH, and JL means what? RL plus JXL. Now take the common of J. So RL plus RTH plus J into XL plus XTH. So power delivered to the load equal to what? I square RL. I means what? This you have to do square of this into RL. Now find the condition for which this power will be maximum when XL is varied, keeping XS constant. Mind it. This is also our aim of the topic. So it is possible when DPL and DXL, I mean differentiation of XL, আগে কি ছিল মুকুল? DPL DRL.
Yes ma'am.
এখন
Yes,
আমার
ma'am.
কি হবে? DPL
DPL DXL is
that
equal
will
to
be
0.
So you have to do the differentiation of this
মানে
one.
ম্যাম রেশিওটা কনস্ট্যান্ট হতে হবে ডিপিএল আর ডিএক্সএল এর।
না, ডিফারেন্সিয়েশনটা 0 হতে হবে।
ম্যাম তাহলে মানে পিএল আর এক্সএল এর রেশিওটা যদি একটা কনস্ট্যান্ট আসে তাহলেই তো ম্যাম ওই দুটোর ডিফারেন্সিয়েশনটা একটা 0 আসবে।
বেসিক্যালি ডিপিএল ডিএক্সএল ডিফারেন্সিয়েশন করার পরে দ্যাট উইল বি 0। তুমি বলছো কোন একটা কনস্ট্যান্ট টার্মের ডিফারেন্সিয়েশন 0 হয়, হেন্স ইট উইল বি 0, এটা তুমি বলতে চাইছো, রাইট?
হ্যাঁ ম্যাম।
এটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি সেই রেসপেক্টে আমি বলবো না, আমি বলবো যে আমার তো ভেরিয়েবল টার্ম আছে, আমি ভেরিয়েবল টার্ম না থাকলে তো ডিফারেন্সিয়েশনও করতে পারবো না।
ইয়েস ম্যাম।
তাহলে তো ওটা কমপ্লিটলি 0 হয়ে যাবে, তাহলে তো তুমি কিছু পাবেই না।
হ্যাঁ ম্যাম 0।
If it is a constant term, then it is directly 0. There will be no variable, nothing. So you have to do the differentiation of the term, and after that, equating it, it will be equated with the zero term. Then you will be able to get that xs equal to minus xl. Only তুমি দেখতে পাবে you will get xs equal to minus xl. After that, you will be able to get the power like DC power, and the power will become maximum when Rs equal to R. Now, substituting the power, RL that is equal to RTH. Up to this, I think clear. Now, come to the slide. Example of maximum power transfer theorem. So, up to this problem, before that, what we have completed today? Reciprocity theorem and its problem, Millman's theorem and its problem, then maximum power transfer theorem and its problem in DC and proof in DC. Now come to maximum power transfer theorem and proof, and ultimately this is the example of maximum power transfer theorem in AC. So this is the 10 volt, angle 0, and 8 ohm, 6 ohm, this is the capacity value, and this is the 2 ohm, and you have to, I think it will be better if you go through the solution, and you'll be able, I think it will be clear if you go through the solution step by step, right now?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is your homework, example of maximum power transfer theorem in AC. This is the problem. Okay, go through it.
ম্যাম এসিতে জেটা যেন কি ভুলে যাচ্ছি।
Impedance
ও হ্যাঁ, যেটা ইম্পিডেন্স।
আর আর হচ্ছে তোমার pure resistance, I mean plain resistance.
Yes, ma'am.
So over for today's class.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Do you have any question? Choinika, can you tell me today what you have learned today?
Reciprocity theorem, Millman's theorem, maximum power transfer theorem, ওটার প্রুফ হলো আইসিতে আর ডিসিতে, আর লাস্টে হ্যাঁ problem.
Different problems on different scales. Fine. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.